everyone, it's Mrs. Holcomb from the PLD School Library, and I want to show you that we had a butterfly recently emerge, probably just in the last few minutes or so. Its wings are dropped, but they're still a little curled up just slightly. So what's happening right now is that the blood is starting to pump through the butterfly's veins. So through their wings, they have veins just like we do in our body. You can see them in your arms, running along your arm there. It's the same thing they have in their wings. And so as the blood kind of pumps through those veins, they'll start to spread their wings a little bit more, which is what this butterfly is doing now. And so once they're fully opened and spread, then they can fly. So right now I cannot release this butterfly yet. It still needs some time for its wings to dry and a little bit of time, again, for that blood to really start pumping and for it to warm enough that it can fly. So pretty soon we're going to release this butterfly. So it's been a few hours since our butterfly emerged, and you can see it's definitely flapping its wings around and ready to come out of its little habitat here. So I'm going to release the butterfly outside, but before I do, I want to see if it is a male or a female, and you actually are able to tell. You can't tell when it's a caterpillar, but you can tell when it's a butterfly, and you can tell based on its coloring. So these are black swallowtail butterflies, and a male has definitely more yellow in here, whereas the female has more prominent blue and less yellow up at the wings. So the more yellow it has, the more likely we are to have a boy. So I'm going to take the butterfly out now by just gently putting my finger down in there and letting it crawl onto my finger. Here. No, come here. It looks like we have a male. Oh, and he flew away right away. I've actually found that it seems like the male butterflies tend to fly away right away, whereas the female sometimes will stay, and you can actually pass them finger to finger to other people to hold them, although not all the time, but that tends to be my experience with them. And let me show you the chrysalis that it came out of. The chrysalis it came from is this one here. So it was the one that we had on parsley before, and I just taped it to this branch, and you can see it's kind of almost a little bit clear, and it's just crispy now because remember, it's just hardened skin. This one still has a butterfly in it, or a caterpillar becoming a butterfly in there, going through metamorphosis right now in the pupa stage. So this one we're still waiting on, and if you watch my other video, then you know they could be green or brown, and I do have some brown chrysalises here too. And so here are some brown ones. So there's actually 3 on this stick here. And they're pretty well camouflaged because they look the same color as the stick. So they could be green or brown, and it doesn't matter whether they make it on a stick or the side of the container or a piece of parsley or whatever plant. They're going to be green or brown either way. So we have 3 more butterflies waiting on here. So we should still have some more butterflies in the next week or two. We have 3, 4, 5 more butterflies we're waiting on. And I also just found 3 more little caterpillars today. They're really tiny. I'll show them to you as they're getting a bit bigger. But definitely check back to see our other butterflies as they emerge.